Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Matt with Archangel and welcome back to the shop. Today I've got another product review for you guys, and this isn't a segment of detailing where I feel like there's a lot of not very good products, a lot of people jumping on bandwagons, and products that really just don't do what they're supposed to do and they don't do it that well. I can't tell you how many wheel and tire cleaners I've been through throughout the years just trying to find something that does a good job cleaning, that isn't crazy expensive and does as it's advertised to do. And of course, I'm talking about the Adams wheel and tire cleaner today. At the time of this video, you can pick this up on Amazon for 35 bucks for a gallon. It's the exact same price as P&S's Brake Buster. If you go through Adams' website, it'll tell you that you can dilute it 2-to-1 cleaning an engine bay or the fender wells with it. I don't dilute it. I also don't clean the engine bays with it. I strictly use this for wheels and tires, and I do use it in the fender wells, but I don't dilute it. So this is an alkaline product. It's higher on the pH scale. I don't have the exact pH level on there. I couldn't find it, but we know that it's non-acidic and that it is alkaline. However, this product is safe on ceramic coatings. So if you've ceramic coated wheels, this should do just fine with that. It shouldn't eat it up. It does say that it is not safer on some of the lower end coatings like the waxes and sealants. It also says that it's not great for your paint and to rinse it off thoroughly if it does get on your paint. I did read on their website for PPF, if this does sit on there for an extended period of time, it is prone to staining it. So as I said earlier, I have been through a ton of wheel and tire cleaners over the years and found that not a lot of them do very well at all. I know everybody's a huge fan of P&S Brake Buster. I've used P&S for a long time. I feel like the Adams has a little bit more bite in it. So when I have a dirtier wheel and tire coming through the shop, I'm gonna reach for this. And when something's cleaner and needs more of like that maintenance wash, I tend to go with the P&S. So another thing I really like about this product is just how foamy it is, which I'll show you later in the video, but it's super satisfying seeing all those suds. Whether those are really cleaning or not is kind of up for discussion. We can talk about that in another video, but for the most part, it's just super satisfying. So I'm gonna show you two different ways that I use this product in this video. The first is just gonna be in a traditional sprayer. Spray everything down, let it dwell, scrub it, rinse it, there you go. The second way is I'm gonna run it through a foam cannon just to kind of get a little bit more of that dwell time, a little more even coverage, and a little break on my forearm from spraying all day. So I'm not gonna dilute it at all. We're just gonna use it straight up to give it its best chance at cleaning. Now, when you talk about price comparison, yes, this is the same price as P&S, and yes, you can dilute P&S. So P&S is a little bit more budget friendly, but I always felt myself using P&S undiluted anyways to get the most cleaning out of it. I also want to say this is not a sponsored video. Adams didn't send this to me. I bought this with my own money, and this is really what I use pretty much every day here in the shop. So I'm going to show you just how well this product works today. I've got my truck in here. The wheels are absolutely caked and coated in grime and brake dust, and it looks terrible. It looks super neglected. So it's going to be a really good test of this product to show you guys just what it can do. Now, I'm not going to do anything off camera and stage it or anything like that. I'm just going to show you guys real world what it looks like, what it does. So without any more talking from me, we're going to go ahead and start getting this thing cleaned up. So as you guys can see, this wheel is completely caked in grime, brake dust. So this will be a good test. So before I get started, I do want to say these wheels are not ceramic coated. They don't have anything on there. They might have a little bit of bead maker still left on them, but I doubt it. I also did just get new brake pads. So there's definitely a little bit more dust than usual on them. New pads breaking in, but regardless, they are disgusting. So we're gonna start with just rinsing it off. Now, as you can see, that took a lot of the surface stuff off, but there's still plenty to be removed on here. So we're gonna start off with just the sprayer method. Always shake your stuff first and coat it pretty liberally. So you can see that this product is already starting to brown on the tires. I haven't done anything to it yet. I haven't touched it. We've got some stuff running off down here. So So that's definitely a good sign. It looks like it's working pretty well already. Now, I don't know how much of this is actually doing anything or if this is just for show, but I mean, it's super satisfying to watch. So I'm gonna start with doing the fender wells. Keep yourself clean, I'll spray the bottom. Next, I do the tires. I always put a couple little extra squirts on here. And let's see here. Oh yeah. Definitely needs a little more. Now this is just from the tires. Let me show you guys the gunk that's coming off onto the floor. Look at that. Now for the face, I always do a brush. I know a lot of people do a mitt, but I like using a brush. Try to help it from drying out here. Moving too slow. All right, and now the rinse. All right, let me get this dried up and we'll see what it looks like just after one go around. Okay, so now that this is completely dry, you can see just how well it did. Oh, that finger's actually pretty dirty. I should probably use a cleaner one. Look at that. Nothing. So aside from, the tires definitely need a second round, but that wheel came out super, super well. I can't show you the inner barrels that well, just how these wheels sit. They need a lot of love. That just isn't a strong enough method to be able to really clean those. But all in all, I mean, you can't argue with that. All right, so I'm gonna repeat the same process as I did on the last side, aside from using the foam cannon. So first, spray it off. Now it's definitely a lot faster to get your coverage using a foam cannon. I will say there's not nearly as much browning on the tires as there was doing the spray bottle method. but let's see. All right. Again, super clean. Pulled virtually all of it off. So what I want to do now is I'm going to take it straight through the spray bottle again and just hit the tires. And let's see. So I think running it through the foam cannon, it does dilute it by a little bit. So I think that's, you know, maybe it's not as aggressive at cleaning the tires, but yeah. Holy crap. Same thing as the other side, super clean. So there you have it. That's the Adams wheel and tire cleaner. Overall, I would say I really do like this product. It does its job, it does it well. That's what I'm looking for. It has a lot more bite than a lot of the other ones out there, and it's non-acidic, meaning that it's safe on all types of wheels and finishes. So you don't have to think about, you know, what am I putting this on like you do with an acid-based cleaner. Overall, I would say I do recommend this product for you guys. Save your money on some of the other ones out there that are pretending to be what they're not, and go with this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'm gonna be doing a ton of other videos where I'm reviewing tools and products and giving an honest, unbiased opinion on them. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.